Hey guys, welcome back to my channel once again. In this video I'm going to be talking about what to do and not to do when your car overheats. If you think this is something you're interested in, if you think this is something you want to watch, then definitely want to keep on watching this video. Hey guys, welcome back once again. If you are seeing this face for the first time, I am Barakat Amzat, and if you are not, thanks for sticking with me. As I said earlier, I'll be talking about what to do and not to do when your car overheats. I think this is something that is very common in all places with your cars and everything, the trouble it is giving, and so I am here to bring you solutions. So the first question I'm going to be asking is, why do engine overheat? To me, it's like when your coolant, maybe it's bad or faulty or something like that, or something is faulty like the water side, things like that, it is faulty in the car. So there's always like a 90% assurance that it is going to overheat. What I mean by overheating is when your car is bringing out smoke, like when you're cooking in the kitchen, or when your car is giving one smell like that from the engine area. So you need to know that, okay, this car is over and it is hot, like hot, not hot, hot. So that is when you understand that your car is overheating. So some of the source and the reason why your car is overheating is because maybe your radiator fan is no more working, the coolant system is leaking, and water pump is just not working again. It's like when all those things are no more working, or maybe one of them is no more working, then the heat, the air and the water that it is passing through the heat space and everything is going to come out as smoke. So we need to be very, very on this caution about what we do with our cars. Make sure you check it before going out, and then everything is going to be okay. So regardless of what actually caused your car to overheat, it is not something you are going to leave to just leave it like that. It's either cause your car to get spoiled or the engine spoiled. So make sure it is not something you are leaving, okay, my car is overheating, I just want to leave it, and no, make sure you repair it instantly, or when you get to instantly, because there's nothing. Are you going to be taking a car that is smoking around? No. So you need to do it instantly. The signs for you to know that your car is overheating. The first one is going to be steam coming out of the car hood, like when you are cooking, those smokes, when let me say when you're using firewood or something like that to cook, you know those smokes. So it is going to come out from the bonnet and everything. That's how you're going to see that, okay, this car is overheating. So that is the sign for you to know that this car is overheating. The second one is going to be a strange smell coming out of the car, like when the coolant is leaking, it brings out like sweet smell, but when the oil is leaking, it brings out burnt smell. So you need to know that one of these two is the one that is wrong. So now, as soon as you notice that all these things are happening in your car, you need to take the next step I'm going to give you. So here is what to do when your car overheats. The first one is going to be, you should kill the AC and crank the heat. So what I mean by that is going to be, the moment you see that, okay, the car is already bringing out the heat or the smokes or the smell that you perceive, then one thing is off your AC, off everything that's going to bring out air from your car, off the car actually too, and then make sure you get or understand the solution. Be fast to just check somebody that is going to repair it, a mechanic or anybody. Just make sure they repair it, and if you can do it yourself, it's fine. It depends on your profession. So make sure you kill the heat and off the AC. The second one is going to be, you should find a safe place to pull over. Yes, like your car is already bringing out those smell, those smokes and everything, blah 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 blah, but one thing I expect you to do is, the moment you see that, you should pull over somewhere safe and then look for how to repair it. Look for a very good solution for the problem. So when you see that, okay, this thing is happening, please just pull over and then understand what is going on, understand the solution well. Don't move, don't start your car, don't go anywhere, just try to get the solution right. The third one is going to be you should check and add coolant. If you have it in your car, you can check it, you can add it if it is the sweet smell that you're perceiving. So you can always add the coolant to the coolant space for you to know that okay, maybe is it going to do or not. Just make sure you check it out. If you cannot check it out, that's when I said you can look for a mechanic or somebody that can just check it out for you, and then you are good to go. But make sure you have a coolant in your car, and if you do not have it, that's fine, you can always get it somewhere. But always have, maybe you should have a coolant in your car, or you should add it. Just make sure you do something at that period of time. The fourth step is going to be you should restart your engine. So when you put the coolant inside the car, if you can, or when somebody help you, or if it is oil or anything that is wrong with the car, you already detect the problem, make sure you start the engine after fixing it. Start it and see what is going on, see how it feels before you start moving. Just make sure you start your engine. So here is going to be what you are not supposed to do when your car overheats. So I'm going to be giving you the list of things you are not supposed to do when your car overheats. The first one is going to be you are not supposed to continue driving. Yes, when your car overheats, there is no reason, there is no excuse for you to continue driving. So you need to pull over and then understand the situation. The second one is going to be don't panic. Don't panic at all. Like, it is not like just like a life-threatening solution, but make sure you park instantly when something like that happens. So if something like that is happening, don't panic. Make sure you just park your car in a safe place. Next up is going to be don't open the hood instantly. Don't open the bonnet instantly. So when something like that happens, the bonnet is so hot, and then it is not advisable for you to open it instantly to check. So make sure it's cool down before you check what is going on in your car. So when you pull over, don't panic, and then just check what is going on. Next up is going to be don't let the issue stay like that. Don't let it linger around. So if something like that happen and you have seen it, I don't expect you to just skip it. Okay, let me just continue, let me just go where I'm going to. When I come back, I'm going to repair. It is something you're supposed to do instantly. Just because I say that it is not a life-threatening solution doesn't mean that you are supposed to leave it like that. So be like, always have caution on what you are doing to yourself, what you are doing to your life. Just because I said okay, this particular solution is not life-threatening doesn't mean that you have to leave it like that. So you need to repair it instantly when you follow these steps I've said, and then everything is just perfect. Next step is going to be how to prevent an overheated car engine. So this particular thing is not something that is hard to prevent these things. One is just make sure you are always checking your coolant, the oil level, the water, and everything. Just make sure you are checking it. Go for servicing. Make sure everything in your car is completed, and then everything is fine. But to prevent it the most is make sure you have those things in your car. Make sure you check it before driving in the morning. Make sure you check it before going out, before going back at night. Just make sure you are protecting your engine, especially because engine is expensive, so you need to just protect it. You need to protect everything about your engine. Like when you have a car, just know that you have another baby. If you have 3 children and 1 car, you have 4 children. So make sure you are protecting your car always, and everything is going to be perfect. So those are the things I'm going to talk about, what to do and not to do when your car overheats. Let me know down in the comment section which one are you doing, which one are you going to be doing, which tips are you going to take, and also let me know your experience about car overheating. Is it that you are the one driving it or somebody's driving it? Let me know down in the comment section and I'll be glad to reply to you guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. I am your girl, Amzat Barakat, and I'll see you in my next one. Till then, stay fabulous and stay blessed. Bye guys.